According to police documents, Anthony Zavala Hasso is charged with 3 counts of burglary of a habitation, 1 count burglary of a building, and 1 count of evading arrest. So let's break down the timeline of exactly what happened. On October 13th, Hasso broke into an apartment off West 23rd, stealing a credit card, then using it later at a 7-Eleven off Guadalupe. 4 days later, he breaks into another West Campus apartment, this time stealing a Yeti cooler and some gift cards. This is when Hasso was caught on security camera footage. Later, still images would be used to identify him and arrest him on November 19th. On the 23rd at 1:45 a.m., Hasso was led into an apartment garage where multiple burglaries occurred. Later that same morning at 5 a.m., he was arrested for burglarizing the Buffalo Exchange.
So for some reason, we're seeing just incredible amounts of crime where people are very emboldened. They are definitely, at a higher level than we've ever seen before.
All of the crimes took place in West Campus, a place typically known for housing UT students.
One thing that we're missing is crime prevention through environmental design. There's been no real focus.
Joelle McNew is the president of Safe Horns. She says that over the past few months, they've been seeing an uptick in crime, and it's concerning.
So people can't assume that it's just happening at night or it's happening in specific areas. It's happening in West Campus, north of campus, all across Austin. Crime has increased.
According to data from Austin's police crime viewer map, since the beginning of 2020 through Tuesday, there has been 13 robberies, 63 burglaries, and 567 thefts in the West Campus area. That's compared to 10 robberies, 58 burglaries, and 421 thefts for the same time period during 2019.
Crime's been happening all over, and it's been different types of crime and, all different times of day.
McNew says that now many of those who live in the area are almost used to crime, saying, quote, "It's part of going to UT."
It's very concerning that we have failed Austinites and UT students to the point where they become desensitized and feel like this is just part of living in Austin, and it shouldn't be. Public safety is something that impacts everyone's quality of life, and it needs to be addressed.
So while Hasso may have been caught and is now awaiting what comes next, McNew says there are many others out there.
We know that students are afraid, and we don't want them to be afraid. We want them to be aware and being responsible for their own public safety is also being a good community member.